Yo dudes! Welcome to Hungarian goulash in not 2, not 3, but 1 pot!
Yeah! So this originally was the perfect food for cattlemen.
Back in the 9th century in Hungary.
So it's ideal cowboy or cowgirl. So get in touch with your inner cowboy or cowgirl for this dish.
Let's get it on. First up, we've got 1 onion. Stephen's gonna prep him with 3 cloves of garlic. I'm gonna pop our family-sized saucepan on a high heat. I've got 2 tablespoons of oil I'm just gonna add to the pan. In goes les oignons.
Les oignons.
There goes
Voila.
un of the oignons. So in goes 1 onion and we've got 3 cloves of garlic.
Just chop them finely. Okay, next up we got a carrot. Again, like most root vegetables, this is organic. We're not going to peel it. Just make sure there's no soil in it.
I've just got a pinch of salt I'm going to add it with the carrot. It'll just help break it down and bring it together nicely.
And release a bit of those.
Next up we got our spuds.
Our spuds.
Our spuds. Spuds is what we call them in Ireland. Potatoes.
So we have 5 small potatoes. We've gone for white skin. Whatever type will do fine. Preferably a waxy potato.
Okay, now you're getting technical.
Wow.
4 small potatoes. 5 small potatoes are like 3 to 4 medium-sized ones.
Okay, next step we have some mushrooms. We're using chestnut. Just chop them finely. I prefer them. Some people like them whole. I'll just quarter them.
And really, we're just going to prep the rest of our veg. We've got 2 peppers, 1 red, 1 yellow, 1 courgette, and les mushrooms.
So we fried off our onion and garlic. We've added in our veg. The spud is going to take about 20 to 25 minutes to cook. It's time now to season it.
15 minutes at this stage.
Okay,
so,
cool.
okay, we had a debate of whether to include tamari or not. But as Stephen said, there's many ways to cook a goulash. This is our version. Obviously, the typical goulash is not vegan. It has some kind of form of animals in it. But this one here, ours is a veg-tastic goulash. And we have opted for tamari.
Yes!
Yes!
Just the mushrooms are going to soak it up and it's just going to add that lovely umami flavor.
So I'm going to add in 2 tablespoons if we have it. Looks like we just have it.
Beautiful, just in there.
2 tablespoons of tamari.
Now time to add our spices. So we're going to go up, so as Dave mentioned, a typical goulash would have some form of dead animal. We're going to add in smoked paprika, which is kind of add that kind of smoky like undertone.
It'll give like a oxtail-y flavour.
So I'm going to add in 1 teaspoon. Be careful.
That's 1 teaspoon or half a teaspoon?
This is 1 teaspoon.
Wow.
I'm going to go, be careful with smoked paprika. It's very strong. People like it or dislike it. I think it goes wonderful in a dish like this.
Yeah, I love smoked paprika. But if you don't like smoky taste, just use normal paprika.
Next, we're going to with cumin. We're going in with 1 teaspoon of cumin.
Now we're going with a tablespoon.
Okay, right. So 1 teaspoon. So that 1 tablespoon equals 3 teaspoons. So 1, 2, 3.
Beautiful. So normally in goulash they'll put ground caraway seeds. I don't really like caraway seeds, so that's why we've gone with cumin. And cumin's more accessible as well.
And last step, we're going in with cinnamon, just to add a bit of a fragrant, aromatic.
Half a teaspoon.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of cinnamon.
I think it goes well in a dish like this.
Yeah, me too. Beautiful. Boom. We're pretty much there. 1 tin of the beans. So use whatever kind of beans you want. I'm going with Berlotti because they were in the press, but use pinto, use butter.
That's butter beans.
That's butter beans, yeah. So we've got 1 tin of beans. These were rinsed and just rinse the power away from them.
Next step, 1 can of chopped tomatoes.
Beautiful.
Okay, next step, sweet laurel, known as bay leaf. We're going to add him in. Goes great, just adds a subtle undertone. Not essential if you don't have it, but it will just add
I just think they look nice as well.
Then I'm going to take the same can and I'm going to fill it up with veg stock.
And then just to thicken it, I always like a kind of slightly thick tomato sauce. We're going in with 3 tablespoons of tomato puree. 1, 2,
1, 2,
1, 2, et 3. It's like, oh, shouldn't be a French theme to this, should it?
Should be Hungarian. So we're going to leave that boil for about 15 minutes and let it reduce, thicken, and the thing what you're looking for is that the potatoes are cooked and they're soft and ready to give themselves to you.
Okay, so she's kind of, oh, it is a she. She's boiling away for about 10 minutes. So 15 minutes all in total, really.
Smells fab. We're just going to adjust seasoning, so just take a final little taster. Nice.
We're definitely going with half a teaspoon of black pepper. I love black pepper. So
Very tasty.
half a teaspoon of that.
I'm going to go for a little bit more salt.
So how much is a little?
About half a teaspoon.
Okay, half a teaspoon. So we've gone in with more.
A pinch. Just to adjust seasoning to your own palate, but
Okay, and we've got a handful of spinach just to give it a little lift, give it a little bit of green.
and up the nutritional value. Again, you don't have to if you don't have it.
Just for the colour in honour of the shepherds.
Yeah,
But all them shepherds out there in Hungary
absolutely.
from the 9th century. Okay, so as you can see, this recipe will serve 4 people. It's a very substantial dish. Here we go. In honour of all them shepherds out there.
Woo! Like it's so substantial and just like a belly hug. Like
Yeah.
it feels like the perfect kind of dinner after a hard day's physical work.
Feels like cowboy dish. Anyway, there you have it. One pot delicious Hungarian goulash in honour of all the cowboys and shepherds out there. Thank you for
cowgirls.
watching. And cowgirls, absolutely. Thanks for subscribing, thanks for watching, and sending loads of cowboy goulash love to you.
Cheers!
Mwah. Cheers, bye!